on this episode of Off the Trails Outdoors. Welcome back, guys. It's Ed from Off the Trails Outdoors. Today I'm putting up this modern mailbox. So I've moved my post to the opposite side of my driveway so that way I have a better access to get my mail. I do have a neighbor that lives across the road, so I'm going to be moving his as well. So that's why I have two posts here. But for today, I'm just moving mine. If you're interested in something like this, there's a link in the description below. I'll have to do some figuring and some framing to get this working. So both of these posts are cemented in the ground. I'm going to need to come back in with some more gravel here. So I did consult with my mail carrier, and he said the only thing that they require is 42 inches off the ground for height. There we go. Okay, so that looks about right. I like that. So I'm using probably the junkiest tape measure I've ever used, but my youngest daughter bought this for me for Christmas, so I feel like I got to use it once. So there it is, kind of mocked up. I'm going to do some bracing. Okay, there's my basic frame. See how sturdy that is. That looks good. I've got my bolts in. They're not tightened, but I need to remove this so I can get my rough cut siding on this, so I can, I think it'll be easier to have it put that on without the mailbox on. So very happy with this right now, and the more I do here, it's going to dress it up. So I think my wife's really going to like this. And once I get this established, then just lay the next one right on top of it. So once it's dry, I will throw some stain on it, and there'll be an edge board here on the front as well. Here. Yeah. All right, time to put on the mailbox. Here we go. to 61. All right, I've got everything pretty much done for the day. I'll be sanding this once things dry up and then putting some edge pieces on it as well, just to kind of clean things up. And then I'll be adding my mailing address. So I need to put one piece up here at the top, and then I'll be able to start adding my address. And I also have a light for down here. So I think it looks pretty good. Very nice, very modern. Okay, I got the mailbox stained. It is still a little damp, but what I'm going to do next is I'm going to put on my address numbers and but we'll see. If you're interested in these letters, I do have a link in the description below, but they're very cool. They're floating stainless steel and very easy to install. So this is almost wrapped up. I do like those numbers. I think that really stands out. It's got the modern look. So I'm going to do a couple trim pieces here to cover some cracks up. And I'll probably do that in a darker stain, so that way there's some contrast with that and the lighter stain of the actual box itself. This is still probably a little dark because of it's still wet, but it's going to look really, really nice. So. So I'm going to come back in with another coat of the dark stain over top of the first one. I think it looks really sharp. So here's the current / old mailbox. So it's been here for 15 years. It did its job, but time for something new. Time for an upgrade for sure. And here's the finished product. It's been troubling to get things done this weekend because of the rain, but I pushed through and completed this. The stain still needs to dry. I might need to touch it up here or there. The other neighbor's mailbox I'm going to move over beside this, but it is all done and I absolutely love it. We're going to check this off the to-do list. It's all done. Very happy with the result. My wife really likes it as well. Any of the products that I've used for this video, there'll be a link in the description below with also a pinned comment. Well, that's going to wrap this video up. If you haven't done so, please hit that subscribe button and give the video a thumbs up. I would appreciate that. Thank you and have a great day.